I'm finally back. It's been like 2 weeks since my last tournament stream, so yeah, it feels weird. It's like been my longest like tournament hiatus ever. But yeah, we're back playing something very close to the NAIC control list in a closed list online tournament. Because I get asked a lot, like, how much different do you play control closed list versus open list? So can kind of tell tonight. So round 1 we're up against Reggie Drago. And this match is actually terrifying in closed lists. But we will figure everything out. Just because we don't know for sure if they play like a Manaphy or a Mimikyu answer or not. And by the time we find out, it could potentially be too late. So yeah, this is going to be an experience, but we will I think my plan, cause like the top 16 list from NAIC, I didn't play any kind of Mimikyu answer, so my plan's gonna be put Survival Brace on Mimikyu and kind of see what's up, because even if they have like a shred or something, it's still not gonna one hit that Mimikyu, so I at least can like do stuff. It'd be nice to have the psychic energy and like this match would like put pressure on them if they're like trying to find their Mimikyu answer, but yeah, we'll see. Father Blitzle's wild, but yeah, what's up everyone? I feel so weird because I've been like busy grinding for NAIC, and just like I was gonna stream Thursday, but then my power died like an hour before I was gonna stream, so like it didn't come on until after the tournament had started, so like, well, what's the point? So yeah, it's been kind of weird lately, but we're back. We are back. Yo, what's up, Gaming Hunter? Good morning is crazy. But yeah, I guess in Europe this would technically be morning. You were not wrong. Yeah, it's like been a while. There's been some hot topics in the community lately that we can discuss in between rounds. We have a new controller I've never played on stream before. So yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. So let's get it. Who we're up against here? Okay, they added me. They're just resetting. Sick. All right. Yeah, I don't even have like any list to look at here, which is like kind of fine. But yeah, it's very scary in this matchup. Because they could play like a Koraidon or a Giratina or even a Radzar to hit through Mimikyu. We don't know until it's potentially too late, because like my ideal board is just Mimikyu. Mimikyu with a Mist Energy on it. So this shall be interesting. Midnight in Ireland, dang. Are they they're still resetting or something? This is interesting. There we go. Okay. Yeah, join match. There we go. I like forget how to do all this stuff. It's been so long. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks. I last streamed a couple days, or it might have been like a week before NAIC. Like my last, dang, it's been so long. I'm cringe. I'm glad to be back though. I've noticed something though. The online control has been struggling lately. Its win rate has kind of crashed. Y'all are supposed to keep everything in order while I was gone. You weren't supposed to let the place. Yeah, you're supposed to keep everything going, and yeah, instead everything is looking all bad now. So opening the Mimikyu is pretty solid. No one's running the cats. No one's running the brace. Alright, well, I still have to go Nest Ball for Rotom here. Like, I still have to dig and find Mist Energy, because they can burst like double E switch Mew EX copy Mimikyu. Now I think some people just overcook control and they do stuff that doesn't make sense. So like, I saw a list from an online tournament this morning and they're playing Brace and Farigiraf. And like, it's definitely one or the other. Like, you're either saying Farigiraf is enough to beat Raging Bolt and you don't need the Brace to assist in that matchup, The Luigi match is already chalked, so like it doesn't matter. So like, and if Fergraph's not enough to beat Bolt, then why are you playing it in the first place? Like, let's just play better cards instead, if that's our logic. But all right, they're gonna have a pretty painful Ultra Ball here. Okay. I should definitely put down this Lost City chat. I should put this right down and just let them lost on my only Mimikyu. Oh no! They showed it right away! Okay. This shall be interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be just a Mimikyu wall game. That's just not gonna happen. I wish I had Giraffe Rig, just some get lost technology. Okay. I'm gonna rip Eri here and just kind of see what's up. Okay, they're not bricking, but also they're like not cooking either, so I don't really have a whole lot going on here. So I guess we just charge. Dang, that's a pretty goated instant charge. What, top deck? Hopefully they top deck like a boss or something, just something bad. It's actually, and they're not that far away from being able to knock out my Mimikyu. It's like didn't find a Pidgey turn one. That's kind of scary because they can have that drag up pressure. They might decide to take things slow though here, like just like slowly load up the energies. I can see that. But honestly, for them, I feel like just taking this Mimikyu KO is just super high value. Yeah, what's up, ED? They do decide to rip the research. Oh, they were debating between a research and Iono. It's interesting because I guess they knew my opening hand wasn't that good. So, I mean, if I would have had an Arven or a Pidgey out to Pidgey, I would have played it. So, makes sense. It's kind of grass energy's a little mid though. Yo, what's up, Steven? They just Celestial Roar. That was not very helpful. Okay, so I really want to get the top deck is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go Arven. Let's go get Buddy Poffin, Bravery Charm. Looks like we did prize our other Bravery Charm. Oh, we prized the other Pidgey. Okay, hold up. Let's go get ourselves. I want a double Pidgey. Well, no, double Pidgey here doesn't matter. Hold up. I'm just doing stuff that doesn't make sense here. Okay. Hold up here. No, this is fine. I'm not worried about Iono. They probably play like two. One's in the discard pile. I'm gonna put the fire here though, just to like be like threat and retreat. Yeah, not amazing. I am back. It's been so long. I feel terrible for being gone for so long. Alloutblitzle is crazy. Hasn't gone for that long. If they have a boss here, things could be kind of sketchy. Like I could have gone double Pidgey there, but if they have like boss Polt, I would get kind of farmed. I maybe still should have done that though. Like, what are their? I guess they have like Legacy Star. Like, that gives them pretty solid dig to getting there. Okay, they do rip that Legacy Star, which wasn't the greatest for them. I mean, it does give them boss. They are kind of like low on their energy recovery cards. That's interesting. And grinding bird control. Yeah, so this Pidgey's probably getting knocked out in all likelihood. Yeah, they go SER boss. They're probably going to use like Dragon Laser and knock me out. So this is pretty scary. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this is not like if I had Thorton here, this would be kind of cool, honestly. Well, we still wouldn't quite be there, but it would be. It'd be interesting. They're only committing to the one Drago, which is sort of interesting because like Survival Brace or Ursaluna late game, like plus an Iono, could be really tough for them to deal with. So, interesting that they're committing to just the lone Drago. They're gonna boss. They're gonna take my Pidgey. Yup. I'm gonna Dragon Laser snipe Rotom. Maybe you can Noiver in second attack. Yeah, Dominating Echo could be pretty good for them as well. Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna go for. That would be really bad because I can't miss my second Pidgey. I mean, they are down 4 Ultra Balls, so it might be kind of hard for them to get pulled down. Yeah, this is sketch. This is super sketch because my other charm is prized. I probably should have benched double Pidge last turn. Yeah. Yeah, this is so sketchy. I mean, I can go get another Pidge. Okay, here's the plan. If they're gonna go knock up my Pidgey next turn, I punch them with Ursaluna. I know I can't do that. I will only be that doesn't work. Oh no, this is scuffed. Yeah, this is not great. Yeah, I'm playing the Giratina attack. I think playing Tina is kind of interesting because, like, I guess theoretically you'd think that like Gardevoir, like uptick of Gardevoir, would mean that, or uptick of Drago means Gardevoir would probably be playing Mimikyu, or at least be considering that card since the matchup is pretty close for Gardevoir as is. So I still think Baby Koraidon is just always better than Giratina. Alright, they don't knock me out, or they don't knock up my Pidgey. Let's go. We won the Battle Bark tournament with LZB? Hey, big congrats. Okay. We get to play the game, chat. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna punch them with Baby Lux, I think, here. Oh, the top deck Pidgeot? That is insane. Yeah, we just punch with Baby Lux here. Yeah, because then if they want to go out of their way to chase my... Ooh, I think like playing an Iono also. Okay, no, I can't Iono first. But this like puts them in like... I mean, they have a 4-card hand to like kind of work their way out of this. They can't like gust around my bird or they just get kind of cooked, so... let's just even go Nest Ball and put down Ursaluna. Like, they're not going to boss and push it out of the way. Alright, Alchemy. Let's go get ourselves an Iono. And this is a tricky spot for them to be in. I guess, wait, they just go Dominating Echo, knock me out? That's real, I guess. But still, it's fine. Totally fine. I'm to Gordon Ramsay. I did see. Alright, they found another Drago. Yeah. Attacking with Noivern for them is really annoying for me. When all my deck is mostly like special energy. They do really well off that Iono. And that last card in their hand must be pretty good. If they're... Okay, I hope that they don't use... Noivern. Hopefully they use something else. But they're probably just going to use Noivern. There's like no reason for them to use anything else. Yeah, totally. You use Noivern there. Unfortunate. So I'm swinging for 2 energies right now, but we cannot attach them. So that's a little awkward. So, what I think we're gonna do here. Yeah, it's not an amazing spot to be in, to be honest. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst, I guess. Let's just go get ourselves a Survival Brace, just for the future, I guess. I think we're just gonna hide behind Manaphy here. Because then I can put the fire back on top, so I can swing for just 1 or 2 energies. Yeah, now they're in an interesting spot where if they want to go knock me out, honestly could counter catcher the Drago as well, just make things as weird for them as possible. Okay, this is my NAC list. It's 2 cards off. So now, if they want to Noivern me, it wouldn't matter because we'd just be going down to just 1 energy needed. Sheesh, they pulled the research off the prize card maybe? Dang, that's pretty good. Prime Catcher would go really hard for them. Ooh, and they had the clean drag. Wait, they just covert flight now, right? I might be cooked, actually. Yeah, I might be cooked. This is actually really bad. This is actually really bad. Alright. Lumineon. Yeah, I lose the boss anyway, so... Sure, that works, Okay, so I think the plan's gonna be knock out this Drago here. Do I play the Giraffe in my list? No, I do not. Let's Iota them to 2. I lose to Tina. I do not. It's just then. I'm gonna Mimi because they play Giratina, so that doesn't really do too good here. What's the point of Survival Brace over here? Hero's Cape? In the matchups where you have to, you need to have, or like, you need a lot of quick searches to kind of stabilize. So, like, decks like Lugia and Raging Bolt, they just ignore the damage cap. They don't care. They're gonna one-hit your bird regardless. So, I should have done the quick search first. So against those decks that ignore the damage cap, it's nice just to be able to protect your bird and just be able to be, or have more like stability throughout the game. Yeah, and like Hero's Cape doesn't really come up that much. Like it's good. It's like Bolt and Zard, but those are fine matchups anyway. It's like it is the better of the 2 ace specs against Gardevoir, but I personally don't think it's worth playing. What's it called? I don't think it's worth like really hindering your Bolts and Lugia matchups in exchange for like a marginal improvement in the Guardian matchup. They bench the Mimiax, get some Drago in. I don't even know if I needed to brace the Pidgeot. Probably didn't. If they do Raging Bolt research, then they probably just should. I probably just should have, yeah, shook your hand, but it's okay. They go overloading their energy. How do you be able to be Thorns? You shove up Mimikyu, make him go out of Thorns, then you continue along your way. Alright, they probably just go Noivern and hit 70, right? I guess it's kind of tricky. Because they still have probably 2 gusts or 3 gusts left. What's the same Pepe? I definitely misplayed by putting that brace on the bird. That should have definitely been saved for Ursaluna. Does this mean that you can see the return of Cloth in the list? Potentially. But probably not. Those matchups are still fine. Okay. Yeah, now if I brace for Ursaluna, we're kind of chilling. Ooh, are they trying to set up a boss for game? Because they wouldn't have had it before. Because now they would have it. Now they have it in multiple ways here. Yikes. Okay, let's thin. Yeah, because they wouldn't have bossed last turn, because they wouldn't have quite had it. So do we call their bluff? They restarted, they drew a card, they attached. So the card they drew was the Grass Energy. Okay, I think we play the Iono here. Because yeah, no matter what, I'm getting knocked out. So I think we go Iono, punch the Regidrago, and just say you don't have it. So we go grab Penny for next turn. Yeah, it kind of just like comes down to like a guessing game there, like whether they have boss or not. Yeah, I think if they didn't have boss, they probably you hit me with Noivern's, like you just covert flight, right? At least that's what I'm guessing. I'm hoping. Because now if they're basically on a 1-turn clock. If they don't have it here, it's gonna be really hard for them to load up another attacker. It's gonna be basically impossible because that'll be both their Dragos and their Rod. Of course. Dang it, man. Dang. I think we made the correct play though. Because like if they didn't have boss in their hand before, it makes way much like they go hit for 70 with Noivern. I go hit for 100 with Pidgeot. Hit me for 70 with Noivern again, and I'm in a pretty bad spot. So I think by going for like the Drago V attack there, they kind of tipped their hand that they had boss. Or that play doesn't make as much sense if they don't have boss. So yeah, I think that we made the right play, but we didn't get rewarded for it, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, because I don't think they would have set up the knockout on the Rotom there if they didn't just have it right away. That was a close game. I feel like I could have played it better too. Yeah. Like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have pushed Manaphy there. Like, also the early game, I could have got a quick search a turn earlier. I maybe could have even got an energy drop a turn earlier on Ursaluna to like set up. Yeah, I kind of, and I also misused the Survival Brace. Not that it mattered, but it could have. Yeah. Dang. Feels bad to get kind of punished there for making the right play, but we're trying to put into building control meta decks. I mean, I spent a lot of time on this list. I haven't spent as much time lately because just because I mean there's not like too much to grind for right now, so I haven't been playing as much Pokemon as I usually do. But there was a lot of time and effort that went into this deck. Yo, thank you, Captain. Drago is like a pretty tricky matchup if they do play the Mimikyu answer, and it's totally free if they don't. But like I was like looking earlier to like trying to like formulate my strategy, be like, okay, how should I approach the Reggie Drago matchup? And they're still on like half of them are on Tina. Like it's basically like a coin flip whether they have Tina or not, so like a shred option. So like I'm always gonna lead into that Mimikyu and make him show it to me. Did I place NAIC? I got top 2 for 56. But yeah, Drago's really exploded in popularity lately. Not quite as much in this tournament as it's been in some of the past tournaments. But it's kind of funny how like last time we were streaming, Raging Bolt and Lugia were all over the place, and now people are not quite so high on those decks. Like Raging Bolt especially. Is it even the most played deck anymore? Okay, it's still the most played deck, but not by much. Gardevoir's gonna pass it here pretty soon. But this is what I was upset about, chat. I leave for 2 weeks, and what the heck happened? Like, yeah, what the heck happened? Like, literally the house burned down while I was gone. Yeah. It was not you. It was you, Captain. I blame you. I should have taken a screenshot before. Well, I was pretty sure it was around or above 50%, like somewhere in that ballpark, and now we're well below 50%. Like, what the heck is going on here? Like, I'm used to Control being like one of the most or one of the highest win rate decks, not like it literally was the highest win rate deck a couple formats ago, and y'all have tanked it. It's not my fault. I have not been playing tournaments lately. I've been off for like It's like 2 weeks. We're not playing? Hey, maybe that's fair. How about Drago? They played Tina, so it was kind of tough. Oh, 10 times people would sleep on control. Yo, meta manipulation, thank you. A place to get NASC, I got top 256. I was in the running, like I started 401, got to 611, got to 821, so I was like in the running for cash at like, or cash just in pretty good spots throughout the day, but kind of punted my last few rounds, so did not finish as good as I wanted to, but I mean, day 2 of NIC, can't complain too much. Yo, dogs are gas. I can't disagree. Always interesting names. Hopefully that super long name guy's back. Alright, well, only one match left. I do want to face some Gardevoir tonight, like especially in the closed list environment, to kind of show how that match works, because it's kind of one of the harder ones to play as control. One thing I do want to check though is what percent of Guardies are playing Diva right now. Okay, it's like a 5th, so we shouldn't reasonably be expecting to go into it. Okay, cool. Optimal way to bling energies, hollow or golds. I don't think you can go wrong either way. One thing about hollow energies though is like they warp and stuff, so entered a tournament with bird control and went 08. Dang it, guys, come on. Alright, next round's up. We are facing a Dragapult. Okay, another matchup that feels a lot scarier not knowing their exact list, but it's all right. We should be able to manage okay. The Drago, without knowing if they play what's it called or not, like a shred card or not, it's a lot scarier than Dragapult blinds. Because also they don't quite know what I'm up to either, which I guess is kind of a factor. But yeah, I'm at least happy to get some games into like some of the new stuff that like I hadn't got too many games in before, like on stream. Especially like Dragapult people hadn't really optimized. Like people were playing Pult Zatu just a couple weeks ago. It's crazy people thought Pult Zatu was gonna be like BDIF Cowper, because like, Zatu was a terrible card. And people seriously thought it did, like, yeah. It's funny that like people didn't like a Spathra because it had no real draw engine, and people were like, "Oh, this Pult Zatu is amazing! You got this great draw engine in Zatu." Like, it's funny how people counted it one way but not the other. Yeah, Pult Zatu has to be one of the biggest misses in like recent memory. Like, yeah, that's like not even a real deck, and people were calling it BDIF going into the format. I kind of called that crap too. I like said that like, okay, let's not overhype Dragapult. The card seems good, but like, yeah, it's kind of funny because like now that we have like a direct pipeline to Japanese results, it just feels so like so easy to get like worked up. But it's like basically the same thing as like getting super crazy over like day 1 online results or something. But it's even earlier than that, because like day 1 online results at least have like weeks of the Japanese meta to go off of. Yeah, this hand's kind of bad. I mean, I have Call for Family, so we're not totally cooked. I don't like calling for Family with Mist Energy. They're like Heavy Ball and Tatsu. Tatsu doesn't help him though. So hey, if they're using Tatsu first, that means they don't have any Ball Surge cards to thin out. Japanese results gotta be some sort of Mickey Mouse results. Yo, we got talking Nest Ball. We're cooking. Love like Prime James Harden. Yo, I miss the XYZ NBA analogies. Hit a candy, okay. Like, come on, guys. Espathra Scizor won a City League. That, like, has to say something about how Mickey City Leagues are. Alright, they're playing Rudy Alakazam. So that's interesting. I mean, we already have, like, one thing on the board we can retreat lock. Is this pulled Zatu? Okay, they grab the Nest Ball and not a Poffin. They go Rotom. Oh, then they're probably gonna Forest for Poffin, get double Dreep. Shout out all the dads. Real. That'll get pinned. I read that his shout out all out dad is like when I first read it. So I was like, why are we shouting at my dad? But okay. They whipped Dreepy again. Which is nice, because I have nothing going on. No, you don't get to find more supporters. Watch them go like Geo-Riz knockout Pidgey. That would be comedy. Wait. Oh. 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 They left their forest in play. I don't know what I'm getting rid of, but sure. Don't know why they didn't keep it in their hand, but it's fine. Dude, where are my Arvens, my Ultra Ball, my Pidgeots? Come on, Dak. You're supposed to work. I'm conceded out with their father. Yo, the dad's carrying. Any people on Twitch streaming right now? They have no fathers? Just because you're streaming on Twitch doesn't mean you don't have a dad. I didn't realize to stream on Twitch you... Oh, and it's full Salty. Okay. Will this be another edition of me dumping on a deck and then getting farmed by it? What do we think? I have a really bad track record of dumping all over decks and then getting just dumpstered by them. So I do not want this to be another addition to that legacy. Alright, I didn't even check to see if Forest was in there. Alright. No confidence in me. Oh no, chat. Oh no. And a second round. It's true. We forgot about the round 2 curse. It's been a while since we've had to deal with the round 2 curse. I am extremely cooked. You are correct. I'm just gonna threaten Wellspring here. I don't have a penny in hand, do I? Okay. I could retreat, but the odds of them attacking have to be so low. Like, they didn't have a switch? Candy? No, they're not attacking. Cooking. Now, you bench your Manaphy. Have one bench spot. I forgot all about the round 2 curse. It'd been a while since we had like something super jank happen round 2, but I mean, I'm not gonna doubt it. I remember those consequences, or not the consequences, but like what? I can't even speak anymore. I remember what would happen. Yo, I'm gonna go Pal Pad boss, not go double Dreep next turn. They just charge. Oh, we're farming, chat. We are farming. Take my Firefish. Alright, let's go find ourselves a boss. Let's go knock out some Dreeps. Normally, I would not go this route in this matchup. I would do something else. I could have gone Fang Snipe there, but this just feels way too high value. Like, this is why I enjoy playing the Dragapult matchup more than the Charizard matchup, because against Zard you can't really make plays like this. You're just like you don't want to make their attacks better basically, but like against Pult, sure, like their attacks don't get better. Like sure, you could stamp me here, but it's fine. I went to Nathan in round 2 Indie. Well, Nathan's cracked. played against Nathan a few times over the years on Limitless, so like COVID era and stuff. Get farmed by him. Alright, they're probably gonna do a double Dreep here. Honestly though, okay. Oh, they're gonna Evo. They just retreat to Evo, which feels kind of bad. Not play Poffins? They had to have forgot the Poffins. There's no way you go Nest Ball for one Dreep. Why are they not playing Poffins, chat? Something doesn't add up here. Who took their Poffins? It wasn't me. I'm just gonna go Iono you. I'm gonna go Iono Sob. You ate them? I knew it. Alright, let's Iono him back. Let's go quick search for a DT and Sob. I guess we'd probably rather do water, right? That's the harder piece to bite. Okay. That's pretty good. Wait, did I Pal Pad in him before that Iono? I think I did. I should have Pal Padded back in... Wait, did I? I'm such a casual. Well, it's fine. We just top deck out of it. They gotta be trolling. I do not know. This is certainly troll behavior. Twice they've like gone Nest Ball instead of Poffin, so yeah, they Arven for that Nest Ball, right? Like it doesn't make any sense because like, even if you didn't like, even if you only wanted to grab one Dreep, like you'd always rather like save the versatility of a Nest Ball, right? Oh, they go Cloak here. Are you gonna pump him again? Alright, they're gonna rod back some Dreeps. Is this gonna be a pump sweep here? Wait, they do play Poffins! What? Oh, I forgot how much I love playing online tournaments. Oh, man. If you want to play Milos or Alessandros, convince me. Milos is better versus Gardevoir. I have Manaphy. Farigiraf is crazy. I had the option to play Farigiraf. I was given the option to borrow Farigirafs, but I chose not to do it. So that kind of, yeah, I could have played the same 60 as Alessandro for an ASC, but I wasn't about to do that. Catcher. We came prepared. We came prepared. I should have burned the Poffin. I'm kind of Mickey. T2 Iron Thorns in one. What a legend. Let's go penny this thing up. Let's snipe another Cloak. This is why we play Water Energy. I did get to meet Alessandro. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna go City here. Just send the Cloak. Sure. No, I want to save this for a potential Sinnoh bounce, I think. Let's thin this out. We'll save the Nest Ball, but I don't really want to. Alright, let's pump again. Wait, I can't knock out the Cloak. Well, I can, but okay. Right? No, I can't. I forgot that it was 82. Dude, I'm so messed up right now. I was like, oh no. Would I have to be abusing a glitch to knock out Track Cloak? You don't have to abuse a glitch, so that's great. Alright. They're in a pretty bad spot. The pump spam goes crazy. Yeah, I got to meet Alessandro. He was very surprised. He asked me something along the lines of what the heck happened when I walked up to him. And he heard I got top 256. That was kind of a funny interaction. Shout out the GOAT Alessandro. One day I'll meet Sander, but meeting Alessandro was really cool. Oh, did they get it? I mean, I milled one of their candies. Okay. They're playing Pokemon. Their deck is finally decking. Alright. If they have a second copy of Rescue Board, They can finally play Pokemon. Shout out to them. Oh, the Devo? And I lost some other candy? Hold up. Uh-oh, okay. They finally go Manaphy. Yeah, it's supposed to be 80-100. He didn't call me on my streams or play. I mean, I guess kind of, but yeah. He at least knows the streams exist, which is pretty cool. So I can just like go like Penny here. I just don't like them sitting on Devo. That gives me anxiety. Cyllene prized. I just go Penny here, shove up Mimi. That feels kind of bad. I have Penny in hand, don't I? No, I don't. It'd been bad. I also could just go like feels. Yes, but I lost some other candy and my Cyllene is prized. So if they have an E-Hammer or a Sinnoh or something like that, we would be in a pretty bad spot. That's kind of what I was getting at. I'm so far ahead. I don't mind doing this. Close lists. What's becoming more and more famous? I got to talk to. It was very cool at NAC being able to talk to a lot of people that I'd only known online. Oh yeah, if I knew for certain that they didn't play Hammer, Hammer or Temple, I'd just be like, yeah, we're chilling here. Yeah, Pepe is an OG. Pepe is very OG. We might still be fine though, even if they can Devo. Because they're also like, I probably couldn't just like, I'm also super far ahead. I don't know my counter catches live, but Gusting Alakazam, there's a boss. They don't take the bait and knocking out my Rotom, which is not what I wanted. Alright. I don't want this to just fall apart here. Rod is not very helpful. Because I could... I wish I had a boss here. That would, like, be really nice. I misplayed by not Pal Padding earlier. That was a big troll. Dang. Dude, the timer's already out to get me. I don't even know if I want to press this quick search, but I did anyway. So I can, like, hit. It just feels kind of gross. I can be like, that feels. I'm not trying to slow play, so hopefully my opponent's not like, dude, you're slow playing. I'm trying my best here. It just feels so gross. Like hits, I get kind of scuffed. I don't know. I'm kind of, yeah. I feel kind of thrown off here, but okay. I'm not trying to slow play them, but also my brain's not really working, so that is kind of bad. I'm concerned that they have another boss. When's the best of things to familiar opponent? I have a bad answer. It depends. Yeah, a lot of it is board state dependent. Milling could more be so like to close out a game, you know, they can't hit 240, so you can penny loop Chi-Yu until they deck out. It could be kind of like, I cannot look at the list, Matthew. I would if I could. But also sometimes you just like don't want to give them the bench spot. Like you still want to put pressure on them, but you don't want to give them like the bench spot that you would be like by using Ursaluna. No, this is it's closest tournament. I mean, if we're open list, the open list is a lot less scary in this. Like, yeah. Uh-oh. Show me the temple. No, dude. What are we doing? Oh, that is tragic. No. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, man. Yo, that is tragic. Oh my goodness. You're not supposed to do that. Alright, let's go boss up there, Alakazam. Let's be very annoying. They played a switch already. They probably play. I mean, I haven't seen their ace spec. It could be Cyclone. And now we put pressure on. No, this is dumb. They just go like spoons, knock out my GU. This is dumb, actually. Hold up. Oh, I'm so silly. Hey, it's some energy. Sick. I just know they would have put a boss last turn if they would have had it. So like, you gotta figure boss is coming up soon. They might have Cyclone though. They might have Stamp. It's probably Stamp. Stamp is such a good card. I turned out Penny Ogre. Could I thanks away Devo? No, I couldn't have. I didn't have everything I wanted. Yes, please schedule a session with me. This is the high quality gameplay I will teach you how to make if you book a coaching session with me. I can't bench Sandshrew anyway because it just gets sniped. I just need to think a little more thoroughly, and like one thing I do on stream a lot is I don't think. I just like do stuff because I'm just like obviously like sitting there and thinking and waiting. I don't think it makes like, I don't know. Got like the show must go on, right? But yeah, I definitely should probably do a better job of thinking more clearly when I'm playing live, but I promise I'm not total garbage at this game. I promise. Like yeah, if I had my V-Star, we would have been cooking. Yes, the Miss Energy does block Mawile or Ogerpon or any of those effects. Wait, what? That was a weird game. But we're not complaining. We're just... Nah, Zoroark doesn't melt or ruin Pidgey control. I don't think like very many decks actually just like tech Zoroark. Because it's like not that... It's kind of like playing Eri in this current format. Like it's a cool card that you can... It's like it's a situational card that can be very strong, but like you don't want to play too many of them because it's like not helping you set up, but like also you need to be able to find it when it's good. So I think if anything it could be like an asset for control, but it just seems difficult to use for a lot of decks. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking too, Ether. Dang, these rounds keep going long. I kind of wanted to discuss time rules in that like kind of controversy that's come up after NAIC. It is a Raptors t-shirt. Yeah, there's been kind of some debate lately about the clock and stuff, so I did kind of talk about that, but I do kind of want to have like, I guess there's 7 minutes. We have time. Hear the podcast with Azul and Brent? I did not. I need to work on a list with me for worlds. Maybe get a manifestation closer to worlds. Your friends are saying, why not play control the worlds? I mean, yeah, I do kind of get that. Control's kind of oddly positioned right now. Trying to see my list. It's in the description. But also here. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's okay. It's my NAIC list, but I took out E-Hammer and Second Mist for Water and Thorton. But yeah, it's that time of year again where people did stuff that people potentially abused the clock and did stuff, and that makes viewers pretty mad. So we're debating peek at your prizes, we're debating draw 3, put down 6, we're debating chess clocks. We do this every year. I feel like they really are gonna change something though. I don't remember this much complaining though. Like, the system does seem kind of broken with where the game is at right now. Like, with so many actions per turn, like each deck has so many actions per turn that like the length of games turn wise may not be that long. There's just so many actions per turn that like that's why chess clocks don't work in my opinion, because like, say we're playing Lost Box up against a deck like Stall, or maybe even like Raging Bull, or it's like something that has like a lot less actions. So like the whole point of chess clocks is so like if there's like a massive time difference, like wouldn't like, I mean it's kind of like PCGL like having like a judge dispute, right? Where like there'd be a massive time difference if someone was slow playing, or at least you'd think it that way. Like in an ideal world, that's how it would work. But the issue is, like, yeah, if I'm playing a deck like Lost Box against a deck like Miraidon, there's just so many fewer actions, I'm gonna have a pretty substantial time difference. So you can't really use, like, I mean, we see this online for online tournaments, you can't really use time difference as a, like, as proof of slow play. So I have to imagine that that same kind of logic would apply to IRL. So then, like, what are chess clocks really doing? Like, I think the difficulty implementing is kind of not relevant, because like Go and all that stuff like have their own stuff. Do you think 60-minute best of 3 works? I think the issue, like, tournaments already run so long, like an extra 10 minutes every round would really add up. So I don't think that's probably possible with yeah, with like, yeah, like we already got, like, at NASC, we like got out, like, it was around like 9 o'clock or something. So yeah, an extra 10 minutes each round would kind of be scuffed. But yeah, some people are throwing out like best of 2 because like that's what Lorcana has, and people don't mind it for Lorcana. The issue with best of 2, in my opinion, is, I mean, a lot of Pokemon matchups are pretty coin flip based. Or the player who wins the coin flip has a pretty solid advantage. So like, assuming, I mean, yeah, you could say whoever wins the coin flip in a lot of matchups is just gonna win, or is most likely going to win. So then that's gonna lead for a lot of 1-1 ties. So we're like not really changing anything. We're just gonna have a lot of ties. I don't hate that poke a lot. Like, I used to be kind of opposed to it, because like, I feel like like, I mean, people just like don't prize check right now. Like, people like they call prize checking a skill, but really it's not really a skill, because like, I mean, there's, as long as you know the 60 cards in your deck, like anyone can prize check. There's like no skill involved. It's just knowing your 60. It's just like not being lazy. So yeah, I'd be like down with that, or just enforcing, like strictly enforcing early turn deck searches. Like, they give, like, it's pretty much like an unwritten rule that like on your first deck search you get more time to check your prizes and stuff, even though it doesn't say that anywhere in the rule book. Like judges never call that out for slow play. So I think if judges really like crack down on that, and like even if you have like a little more time in your on your first search, that could like, I mean, that could speed games up. Like, 'cause if like both players are taking, I mean, like let's just say 2 minutes on their first turn to check their prizes. That's like, assuming it's 3 games, that's like 12 minutes, right? Yeah, that's like 12 minutes. That's just essentially just dead. Like the counterpoint to like strictly enforcing search times would like be like, well, they're just gonna spread out their prize checking across different searches, but I mean the subsequent searches wouldn't take as much time because you'd have more information. So it may not just like totally do away with those super long first turns, but I do think it would kind of alleviate it a little bit. Yeah, that it is pretty much an unwritten rule that you have an extra little bit to check your prizes. If you put your prize cards face up, then you can take them in order, which is kind of, I think, sort of changes how you build your deck, right? Like if you can like guarantee that you're gonna hit a draw supporter off your prizes, then you can kind of be greedier. So is it gonna be a how to play bird control deck this format? Yeah, I need to start working on it. I've been like, a lot of my content time lately has been kind of eaten up by coaching, but I'm gonna try to still get it made. It's kind of weird though. I gotta think of how I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I don't yeah, I gotta think of how I'm gonna exactly work it out, but yeah, I do plan on making it eventually. Looks like there's gonna be a couple ties. Yeah, I like the whole like on your first deck search, look at them on your first deck search. I mean, how would you ban prize checking? I think you could ban like, it's like ordering your deck, like when people like put the Pokemon stuff, right, the energies to the back, you could like ban ordering your deck. You could, one thing you could do is ban note taking on your turn. So like, yeah, like you're not eating up clock, writing stuff down during your turn. I think you could do that. The thing that I don't like that a lot of people throw out there is like to start the game you draw 13 and put down 6 of those cards, and I really dislike this because it just like that pretty much changes how the game's played. Like kind of the drawback to playing like a setup deck or a stage 2 deck is you're going to be less consistent because you have to devote more spaces to your evolution line and not consistency cards. But like, yeah, how many games of Gardevoir have you just lost because you didn't open Poffin in your first 7, so you like got too far behind? But now you have 13 cards to open Poffin. So yeah, I like those odds a lot better. And there's also the thing about just like opening like Pokemon like Klefki or Screamtail or Fluttermane that like can totally grief your opponent's game, and you just like drastically increase the odds of starting those. Like you like, can sort of reward greedy deck building because like you always know what's going to be prized. So if you have a super valuable one of, you know it's not going to be there. Yeah, it just changes the game, and I don't think that's what they want. It makes things a lot more complicated, and I don't think it necessarily makes things better because it like kind of enables crazy combos. Yeah, you would shuffle them, but still you could control it. Like, you know your exact 6 prizes. So if you have this like a like if I'm playing control, like I have a tech card that's like super important, like my Misfortune Sisters or my Eri, then I can just I can just guarantee those cards aren't prized. Like I never have to even consider a second copy of Cyllene in my deck, because I always know that if it's a matchup that I needed it in, I wouldn't have to prize it. So I mean, I don't really like the whole like no one likes to brick thing, because I mean, like, bad hands are gonna exist no matter what. And to some extent, like, if you're bricking too much, you should just be building or playing a better deck. It does feel bad to brick, like, don't get me wrong, like, that stuff sucks. I'm gonna reset, I guess. But I think that just, like, it makes every deck too consistent. It makes, like, it just kind of warps the entire game. What's up? Not much, just playing my usual kind of trolling, but we're 1-1, so it's fine. I think one reason why Pokemon has become such a successful and growing game is because it is just really easy to pick up and play. And things like that like make the game a lot more complicated or just daunting for newer players, I don't think is the direction we want to go. Okay. Because I don't think Pokemon is just like super easy game, like it's like such an easy game to master. Like there's like a lot of hours that it takes to like master, like master sequencing and fundamentals and things like that. But I think one reason why it is so successful is just because it's like, I mean, it's a game that's not hard. Like there's not a ton of rules. There's not like super complex interactions, or at least on the surface level, there's not. Yo, Brandon, that's sick. Remove prize cards and we might either deck out on our benches. Everyone play control. That's what we should do. Okay, I don't know what their name is. It says invalid name. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Heard Yu-Gi-Oh players upset with something about quitting. I heard something about the like there was like some ex Yu-Gi-Oh player who's like playing like One Piece or Pokemon now or something. And he was like, I saw like a post that he made on Twitter or something about like just saying about how terrible the prize support in Yu-Gi-Oh is compared to like every other game. So I think there was something, it might be about Yu-Gi-Oh where they can't use custom playmats or something, which is kind of funny. I think I saw that. Okay. Still says invalid name. Okay, dang it. Ah, okay, yeah, they just typed it in wrong. Shout out my opponent. There we go. That's one way to burn clock against control. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about like the time rules and stuff a little bit, because like there's no solution like I have in my head that I would implement. Like I think that like making it so you aren't allowed to take notes on your turn, being able to like peek at your prize cards turn one, like those things would help speed things up. But I don't know if they like fully fix the problem either. I mean, it would cut down on time not playing Pokemon. So that would be nice. But also there was the whole controversy about like top 4 game, like Andrew Hedrick had game in hand and played down his entire hand before like winning the game, and people were like upset because they thought he should just like thought he was just burning clock there. There's also like Kato being slow playing a winning position where like all you had to do was just not slow play, not get a DPL, and then got a DPL and lost. Like there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened at NASC. Yo, Salty Steak is a pioneer. Now everyone's on Drago. Man, I could have played that Drago 62. Man, feels bad. I didn't believe in it. I will admit it on like live. I thought he was crazy. I do not know what they're playing. I'll go second. I agree with that, Vlad. I do think the way the game is right now, with so many actions per turn, it does, yeah, it makes it hard to finish 3 games of Pokemon. Okay, their deck popped as other. There's a Charmander. I don't think you go first in anything. You go first into any deck that plays Tomb. I think that's it. That's not necessarily true, Stutter. That is like, that's not necessarily true. Because like, if each player are like spending 2 minutes or whatever prize checking, and we're playing basically 38 minutes of Pokemon for, this is just Zard. Okay. 38 minutes of Pokemon for 3 games, that's pretty unrealistic. Obviously not every prize check is going to be 2 minutes, but I mean, even if it's just 10 minutes. Gosh, okay, this is fun. Let's go get ourselves an Arven. We can go get Poffin. Or a Sealstone. We're cooking. I don't think I have the Charm active, which is kind of cool. I mean, you have to use the Toedscruel sleeves. Like, that's part of the trick. If you don't use the Toedscruel sleeves, you're just trolling. I mean, yeah, practicing a lot is pretty good. I could for a Seal active, but yeah, nah. Alright, cooking. What was like so amazing about that run is like the Toedscruel sleeves, like even when you take the sleeves off, like the plot armor stays in like concentrated in the card, like they're still like in the card's chemistry. So like even though the sleeves aren't on them anymore, like the cards still have them. So it still works. Like, yeah, the cards are never the same. Like if you were to send one to PSA, it would come back altered, like too much plot armor. No, there is Toedscruel sleeves IRL. That's what that's like what the joke is. That's what Salty Steak used. True, you do need to buy them out. That's now that the secret's out. Yeah, you probably should like market manipulate and buy all of them out and sell them for way more. Yo, Turo. Oh, do I even do the Turo? Okay, so it's Polts. I kind of would do the Arven here because like they go Candy Zard, but like I don't really care. They're not getting bird set up. I strongly dislike taking prizes like, up against Charizard. I do not like making them do more damage. They top deck the fish, bro. Dang. Because if I take a prize and then they can one-hit Luxray, they can one-hit Chi-Yu, they can one-hit Rotom. It feels like kind of short-term gain, long-term loss. No, the thought was give her to Arven, so they go Candy Pidgey, or they go Candy. I don't want them to get the bird set up. I don't care if they go Candy Zard Punch. I don't want them to be able to go Arven for Ultra Ball for Candy. Quick Search can't, like, yeah. Watch out for Thorton Water Energy, Enhanced Hammer, and Mist Energy. Happy Father's Day. Sheesh, Brock. I'm not a father either. Yeah. I'm not an all-out dad yet. Alright, they do pop the Force Shield. They benched the Bidoof, which is kind of interesting. Bro, that's wild. Control Daddy. Sheesh. Y'all are strange. Not gonna lie. Alright, well, they commit to the Zard here. They... Doors your dad. Oh my goodness, you guys need to calm down. I don't know what y'all are on tonight, but... They go Collapse? That's fine, I still can trap your Rotom. Are they not gonna Zard here? Did they go Collapse over the... Do I play any retro formats? I mean, I would if I had time and I had someone to play them with. Like, I mean, any old format that I used to play, like from... I mean, I started in 2014, 2015. So, like, anything... I mean, I'd go back and play those formats again. Okay, this is, like, really bad for them because I don't have to Penny. Rising Sisters is tough. Okay. I think I just like want to like boss a Bidoof. Force him to burn an energy. I maybe could have missed energy there, honestly, but no, this was fine. We're hitting Turo. Ooh, Super Rad's not a bad pull either. No, they can't like instantly get value out of the Super Rod, really. They could out of Turo. We know the Rod's in there though. They evolve first? No shot, that's correct. Okay, I'm confused. What are we doing? I maybe should have just, yeah, I should have actually got Mist, honestly, but okay, this might actually work because they're kind of trolling. Bottleby and Vileplume control goes crazy and expanded. I've seen those. Gotta be playing this team up to Vivid. Bro, I'd farm you. Maverick's gonna make a comeback. Yes, they will. Mavs in 7. Hypno Laser Toxicroak. I'm just a Boston hater. I don't know what's about like the Celtics. I just don't like them. They just give me bad vibes. Yeah, it's just not. Raging Ogre, real deck. I mean, it's real. It's a meta deck. It's not anything like. I mean, any deck that takes an unfavored Guardian matchup, you kind of have to look at and cringe a little bit. I don't know, just something about like Jason Tatum and the Celtics just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm not even like a Mavs fan either. I just like, I don't know. There's something about the Celtics is just kind of unappealing to cheer for. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I don't know why I dislike Tatum either, because like, he's not like controversial or, I don't know. He just doesn't show up in big games. He's like constantly on fraud watch. True, Boston sports fans are known for being obnoxious. Yo, thanks for the Iono. Doesn't know how to tie a tie. I've had that video pop up on my recommended multiple times. It's just like always makes me laugh. Jaylen Brown is, yeah, very smart. Bro's like, yeah. Rest in Philly fans. Oh, we don't want to talk about Philly fans. I mean, yeah, Philly fans are also not known for being civil. Yeah, like, it's crazy that teams thought like Jaylen Brown was gonna be a bust because he was too smart for the NBA. He was gonna get disinterested. Luka the GOAT. I mean Luka's one of the best players like I've watched in my lifetime. Like Kyrie as well. Like just two of like the best players I've ever personally seen. So as much hate as Kyrie gets for some of this for being controversial, I mean he's pretty good at basketball. Save the NBA post LeBron. Oh. I mean, sure. Tess had the Nuggets lost. Bro, my Magic got bounced in the first round. You just got their LeBron replacement? Bro, you're coping so hard. Bro, imagine Braun doesn't even resign. Braun like leaves and goes to Phoenix or something. Braun goes to Dallas. Copium is crazy. How much time's left? I'm getting a little uneasy here. 12 minutes. Oh shoot. Okay. They spend so much time doing nothing, like invalid name, all that stuff. Okay, we gotta lock in. Enough NBA talk. It's time to lock in, chat. Boss my fish, please. Boss my fish. These two prizes look tasty. They look delicious. You want them. I know you want. Do it. They're so delicious. Please. Yummy. 2 prize cards. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't burn Pal Pad. Well, if they burn Pal Pad, I take boss. And all they do is have a Turo. So I don't know. They could have been alright. I don't know. Okay. We're cooking, chat. We're cooking. Price cards are delicious. Alright, now we pull up the bib, start milling, put some pressure on. I mean, they already used a Turo. They might have like a Kieran or something. But that's fine. Get some mills in here. Like, yeah. I mean, they're done Turo pad. Yuck, Pepe, that's gross. Definitely some Delicioso prize cards. Iono, sure. You got it, buddy. 10 minutes. We can do this, chat. I forgot the stress that goes into every single round playing control. Nothing is guaranteed. We have to fight for everything. Okay, so that's probably a tell they don't have Kieran. So the hard retreat would go pretty hard. I like bro needs the money. Bro's at pretty high net worth. Evolve into Poltiax, you got it. I'm gonna go. Alright, this pass. Let me go quick search for a penny. Have that for later. They didn't attach. That's interesting. Let me just go get a Pal Pad. This thing. 5-minute time diff isn't that crazy. How they answer Mimikyu now? They don't, but I don't have time for that. The beauty of best of one. Oh, a couple energies. Sheesh. If they would have had a switch supporter, surely they would have played it last turn, right? The double fire energy goes crazy. The second Turo. I'm shocked. I'm surprised they didn't play that last turn. Okay. Wait, I gotta take a quick peek on Limitless. How many energies did Tord play? This is like obviously not Tord's list, but I just need to. Tord played 7 with double rod though. No, surely I just start saw blocking Pidgeot. No, this is the tournament. If they play an Ultra Ball, wait. I didn't have a Sisters, did I? Yeah, Sisters is not here. Yeah, it's closed list. Okay, buddy, please. Don't burn too much clock, please. And thank you, my friend. Bench Cleffa, you won't. Well, no, I just saw block Rotom. Make him show me like another switch out. Just play fast, saw block Rotom. Yeah, there's like no way that they play 4 switches. Or not 4, but 3 switches. Like, Tord played 2 Turos. 1 boss, 1 pad. Okay. Survival Brace keeps us alive. We go Ultra Ball for the Wellspring. Quick Search Counter Catcher. Pull up their Rotom. And just start crying. Yo, the counter catcher off the top is nuts. Alright, go. Wellspring. It's Quick Search. Get another Penny just because Penny's good. I have my last counter catcher in deck. Do I have time? The thing is, this might bait them into being a goofy slow player. And then we can call a judge. And then we can win. I mean, they just lose the game here. And I feel kind of bad because, like, they sort of, like, scams, like, 5 minutes with, like, their whole name issue. Where they had, like, an invalid name on Limitless. Like, not their correct name on live. But, alright, how much time do we have left? 6 minutes. This is doable. Like, they've played 3 Ionos, right? They don't have, like, any recovery. They only played 2 Ionos. They probably play 1 more. Don't slow play me, please. I'm gonna just type my usual in Limitless chat. We're gonna say, please do not slow play. Alright, they put fire on the active. I'll keep crying. We asked them nicely. We asked them nice. Done double Turo pad. You don't have it. I have a feeling that they're okay, this is boost the stream viewership by getting a judge in chat is crazy. I do kind of want to call a judge sooner rather than later. Okay, I'm calling a judge. I'm just being proactive. I feel like it's borderline right now. And I hate it when the judge is like, too late, buddy, I can't do anything 5 minutes to go when they just started slow playing. So I'm going to check my stream link in chat and hopefully the judge helps me out here. It's crazy, bro. Call a judge and they start playing faster. It never doesn't happen. Sure, boss the Pidgeot. Go ahead. Yeah, it's funny that it took them 30 seconds to like decide to use quick search, and then they then they like boss, like, yeah, an irrelevant boss. What happens? My opponent is trying to cheese here. They're cooked. They're on both their Turos and Pal Pad. They're not out of Ionos. Like, they could probably draw a pass here and play for the tie, but I'm not sure they're thinking that clearly. I called the judge, though. We'll see. I mean, yeah, my opponent doesn't have... They cannot win this game. Our time difference is 8 minutes. Potatoes from Food Lion? Sheesh. So, we'll see. Alright, you're watching? Awesome. Could be the classic, just play as many cards as possible. Yeah, play a bunch of meaningless cards. My favorite. I guess Tord? This is Tord playing. They're playing the Tord deck, and they're playing like Tord. No shot. This is a winnable for me? I mean, 3 minutes left. The way they're going, probably, huh? Judges in chat, yes. It has been like 3 minutes since the first sob. Alright. A quick search and let's see. Play another Ultra Ball, I dare you. You need to discard more cards. You gotta take more cards out of your deck. This is... Yep, let's go. Come on. I know you want to do it. Keep searching through that deck. Keep playing relevant cards. Oh no, Jack, they played Sinnoh. What am I to do? I mean, I win the game with Salad before I knock them out. Or I win the game with Chi before. Okay. Oh, the Charmander bench goes crazy. The Manaphy bench goes crazy. We are making game-changing actions, chat. That Manaphy bench might have just won them the game. My DT doesn't work anymore. I know, I'm doing 20 whole damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I accidentally pressed Lost on Limitless. That almost went bad. It's just... I accidentally hit the button. I got a little too, Alright, come on. I'm waiting for the I'm thinking excuse here because, like, they have no out. So, like... But, yeah, protecting from the potential pump on the Charmander that they just benched. The same guy slow played you round 2? Oh, okay, so this is a known offender. Yeah, keep playing cards. Like, the silly thing is they probably could have just drawn past and still tied, but they just had to, they had to just play a bunch of meaningless cards. Like, I'm not, like, you don't have to just, like, instantly pass when you're locked out of the game. But, like, come on. At least make an attempt to fire on Manaphy. Nice. Yeah, I called the judge. That fire on Manaphy is basically like a middle finger, like, here. I know you're not winning this game. I'm just gonna keep playing cards. Because in fact, it's like disadvantageous for them to put more cards in play so they draw less off of Iono. Like, the only reason you would do this is because you're trying to waste time. I know, they're gonna rain splash for 50. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be just a little bit short, I think. Bro. I hope that they thin something out here and get bodied for it, but we're probably gonna be just short because of their silliness. Dang it. And then they drop the GG in chat afterwards. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. I don't know what 11-minute times if. We'll see what the judge says. Dang. Yeah, the GG with like 5 exclamation points is crazy. Well. Yeah, and like if they hadn't showed up late because they had like a bad limitless name either, like also, let's see. Thumbs up when the time right now. Yo, shout out the judge. Remember, kids, you can play the game, but just make sure you're doing actions that like make sense. Like you cannot tell me that the Fire Energy and Defiance band was put on the Manaphy due to any other reason than to waste time. You cannot. There's like you can't say that you were like thinning out your deck because that's like, I mean, I guess you could, but oh my goodness. Yeah, I can pull up the page in the Pokemon rulebook where it says you have to repeated meaningless actions is slow play. Alright, cool. On to next rounds. Feels good to be back. Alright, against Guardy, let's go. Oh, they tied up. They had a tie already. Tell me why. They knew what they were doing. You can't give me any reason otherwise. Like, why are we putting the Defiance bit on Manaphy? Why are we putting Fire Energy on Manaphy? What are we doing? Like Masibo every time. I feel like when I play Guardy, like I'm playing like a Roma Guardy, I go first. There, shout out to the judge. That's crazy. Oh man, someone needs to make a compilation of just like all like the random judge calls and stuff, like the excuses my opponents have had over all the control streams, all of like the random BS excuses like all my opponents have had are just crazy stuff. Like there was one time I was like, against like a Miraidon dude, like playing stall, like my opponent was just like locked out of the game, and he like was taking like every single turn he'd draw a card, take 30 seconds and pass when he had no out, and was claiming that he was thinking. It's just like, I mean, I'm just going draw pass. I'm not doing anything to change the board state, and you're like taking the maximum a lot of time every single turn. It's just like, come on, dude. Yeah, there was that doing the math person that one time. The Artisan gives me PTSD, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go second versus Ard. I was like, why? Oh man. Yeah. But if my opponent had an Iono, they probably could have just drawn their entire deck, played an Iono, and we would have tied. Just, I mean, it would have been close, but like all those Ultra Balls, just like, yeah, if they were playing for the tie, like burning through all those cards is just bad. Like that's just blatantly just like wrong. Like the only reason you'd be doing that is just because you just want to waste time because you can spend the time discarding, you can spend the time looking through the deck. Not still, dang it. Yeah, it's always an interesting experience. Never a dull moment playing Control. Yeah. The judges in Redacted are always pretty reliable. Like some other series, like I've had issues like Cinnabar and even Late Night before. But yeah, the Redacted judges on point most of the time. Blue Ditto and Redacted are my favorite judges. Yeah, there was that one time that one Late Night where like my opponent just like I'd lost the game. And they just took like a 2-minute turn right at the end of the game to tie. And then I called the judge, and the judge was like, "You should have called 5 minutes or 3 minutes ago. I can't do anything with under 5 minutes left." And it's just like, I can't preemptively call a judge for slow play that is about to happen. Like, yeah, I appreciate it. Like, yeah. Some judges I feel like are kind of lazy, and they're just like, they don't want to actually be bothered, and they're just like, whatever. Like they just want to press the start new round button every 30 minutes. We're up against Guardy, so we're gonna go second. I need to get in like close slow play situations more often, because like I did like 6 people sub, like the drama gets more people to watch. So I need to get more slow playing paid actors. Some are still bad at pressing the next round button. Yo, that's real. They fall asleep and don't press the next round. That is actually real. Oh, they go first open double Ralts? Triple Ralts? What is bro gonna do? Sheesh. Okay. Let's play this Arven. Let's see what's up. If I prize Rotom or Pidgey, I did. Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, no. Does this work? I do this and this. Next turn, I can Fang Snipe here. I really want to Fang Snipe here. Because then I go Nest Ball Pidgey, Forest, Fang Snipe. Then next turn I go Lumineon. Okay, yeah. As long as I didn't prize both double turbs. I have a track record of doing that in this matchup. Okay. Sick. Get down that Pidgey. I don't even know what I'm prize checking here. Wait, oh shoot. I cannot grab the Rotom, never mind. I mean, it's still fine. I still have the Lumi for next turn. I have the second copy of Rotom, so even if I need it. Normally, I do not recommend Luxraying right off the rip, but we have the guaranteed Pidgeot next turn, and like Fang Snipe right off the rip can be very high. Oh, their hand is just cooked. That was a very high value Luxray. So they have Charm, Psychic, Card. Oh, what? Come on, dude. You can't bail him out like that. What is bro gonna do? It makes me sad. I'm doing everything right, but they're just getting bailed out. Ugh, dang. What is bro gotta do? Oh, that is not a bad top deck. Is this a Wellspring angle? Wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay, we can Ultra Ball out the... This is kind of a scuffed Ultra Ball, I'm not gonna lie. Even the Fang type here is not great. We hit Charm, which isn't the worst in the world, I guess. I'm a Sisters here and try to hit like their Ultra Ball, like just... I hit the Stamp and a Poffin. Honestly, I don't mind leaving Poffin right now. That doesn't really help them, but Stamp's a nice hit. I mean, then let's hit the charm, make things a little more awkward for them. I mean, hitting both charms can be nice for the Ursaluna sweep. You want a regional shout me out? Yo. I could not have. So I have no way of finding the Ogerpon first before I play Ultra Ball. Dang, they're fine. Into the Psychic Energy goes crazy. Into the Vessel? Dang, they're cooking. Yeah, this has been about as good of a start as you could ask for. Is like how little they've drawn, or like, yeah. Sniping the energies would be, well, I don't know. It's basically the same thing. Wishful Bravery Charm. They're gonna snipe me. Wait. Are they gonna snipe my bird here? How do you have so many energies? That's crazy. They can go... they can go 240, just KO active. That'd be wild. Thanks, I've been too curly does feel really bad, but hitting Bravery Charm feels good, so. But like, honestly though, like, oh, they're gonna drift lead me. Wait, oh yeah, wait, the last card in the hand though is their other Bravery Charm. So like, I'm kind of chilling though. They can't nuke anything for the rest of the game, like whether I've Lost City or not. So, okay, this is kind of spicy. My hand is not great. Like, I think going for the sisters last stream was pretty greedy. Probably should have just gone for, like, an Arven, like, pocketed an Arven or got Rotom on the board. Yeah, I don't even know, like, what really... I mean, hitting the stamp isn't bad. Alright, they're gonna nuke my Luxray. That's totally fine. They're working with 2 cards right now. One refine. Alright, if I could just top deck like any Pokemon in my deck, that would be awesome. Arven would be cool. Mist Energy is not great. Well, I want to like Lost Vacuum though. Lost Vacuum seems pretty solid. I have like okay odds of like pulling the Rotom out of the prizes. Wait, okay, for a second I thought I prized back and I just totally trolled. I would have been so mad. Okay, wait. Honestly, getting the DTE off the prize would go insane into if I could like counter catcher knock out their one Curlia. That could go pretty hard. Penny, not ideal. But it's alright, I guess. They're just gonna scream tell me here, and this feels really bad. But at least we can put the... Sure, I forgot. Yeah, this feels weird. Survival Brace good versus Lugian Raging Bolt. And it's like not just totally dead everywhere else. Yeah, I think going like greeting as sisters there is kind of messed me up here a little bit. So they'd probably go Scream Tail here. Of course, they don't know my other double turbo's prized. But I don't have to worry about them like one-hitting anybody for the rest of the game. Ooh, the Flutter Mane hits the board. I'm not super worried about it. I would have just grabbed Iono or Arven for next turn. Because, like, their most lucky response is just hit. Probably Mexican food. Alright, they're gonna punch me with Guard EX. I don't mind this at all. I think... Okay, let's see what we top deck here. Third catcher. am I supposed to do with these? Alright, let's go get myself a Buddy Poffin. Let's go get Mimikyu. Mimikyu and Manaphy. Right, okay. Buddy Poffin, Mimikyu, Manaphy. Let's go and Penny up this Ursaluna. Let's go back into the Mimikyu. Let's go put down the Ursaluna and the Mist Energy. I do not care if they Flutter Mane and knock this thing out. That's what I would like them to do. So we pass. I mean, fast food in general, though, is just mid. Yeah, I like real food more than fast food, so sure. I'm gonna street taco. What am I getting? Good question. Trap Carlia since dude has no energies on Guardy. Rose still got both Taros. That plays a long way off. Pidgeot being less prominent, isn't Hero's Cape more useful than Survival's Brace? I'm not so sure about that. It's something I've thought about. I mean, Lugia and Bolt are still gonna be decks that exist that are awkward to deal with. And Brace is functionally the same against Lost Box. It is a minor downgrade in the Gardevoir matchup, but it is just like, yeah, like I can play Cave and be better than a Guardy, but then I'm just like I feel a lot worse into a lot of other stuff. So I'd rather just like I don't think Cape makes a big enough difference in the Guardy matchup to be like, okay, I'm gonna take a significantly worse Lugia and Bolt just to be like kind of okay. I'm gonna try to trap, or I'm gonna kill this Curlia here. Actually, he had an energy. It seems doable, right? All right, awesome. Alright, so drop power's gone. Can't one-hit my Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Pulling the double turbo off the prize would be incredible. Not quite. I could have hit with Manaphy for the KO. That would have been funny. They're gonna go Flutterman here. So that's a little awkward for me. I mean, my counter catchers are still alive. Actually, I had my own Monkey Dory and could knock some of their dudes out. Sorry, they have no onboard draw, so see where this gets them. If I could top deck Penny or an outs like Baby Luxray, like maybe Baby Luxray nuke this Flutter, and that wouldn't be too bad. But it could just be like a Penny and chill behind Sandshrew, just like Penny attached to Ursaluna, chill. Too bad Bloodmoon Ursaluna says this Pokemon can't attack next turn, or instead of like this Pokemon can't use Bloodmoon next turn, because the Thorton into Wellspring would go really crazy right about now. Just like knockout. Alright. The thing is, they don't have too many energies left. So that's kind of an interesting thing that's happening right here. Yeah, they don't have too many energies. Debating what they want to Psychic Embrace onto here. Hopefully our games didn't freeze. They stopped. Okay. Well, Thornton's in my discard pile. And it says any other effects remain. So this Pokemon can't attack next turn would be an effect that remains on the Pokemon. So yes. They technically are the same Pokemon. They're just how it's worded. Is he pull? I don't know. My opponent is kind of Yeah, I don't know what they're doing here. Oh, they say they DC'd. Okay, I'm gonna wait until it shows the victory screen. I think that's kind of tragic. This would have been a fun game to see how it finished. Like, we were in a pretty solid spot. Oh, we topped like Baby Lux. We were cooking. Yeah, oh yeah, we were winning this game. We were winning this game. Because, like, they would have gotten Flutter 90-20. Then I would go Baby Lux, knockouts. Because then when they go and KO this Baby Lux, Bloodmoon only swings for 1 energy. So then we're kind of cooking. So let's put back a double Penny. Let's go Wild Charge for the knockouts. Yeah, I think we still would have been fine. Because, like, they go knockouts with whatever. Then we go Iono to 2, knock out their active. And then they have to deal with Ursaluna, which is a 2-card hands. So yeah, they DC'd, so I'm just waiting until it gets the victory screen, just so we're not, there's no kind of having any kind of issues with, like, hey, you scooped it up. Like a trainer. I mean, it's a stage 2, you're not supposed to just drop it right onto the bench. You gotta activate the ability. Baby Luxray is really cool. Like, kind of the reason why I like it more than Radzard is just, like, you can use it early in the game. Like, late game, we have Ursaluna, so. Alright, yep. They did DC. Unfortunate. I think we still would have won anyway. But it would have been a cool game to see how it finished. But dang. Alright, we've bounced back a little bit. Is it 7 rounds tonight? It's only 6? Wait, how many people? 136. Oh, that should be 7. That should be 8. They gotta update it. Yeah, Baby Luxray is primarily for Lugia. What is this? The only difference from this and the NAIC list is minus Enhanced Hammer and a Mist Energy, and plus Thorton and an Enhanced Hammer. Wait, am I the only birds tonight? How are my fellow birds doing? Y'all are letting me down again. I can't even look at your list. Dang. Difference is just stream diff. I felt really good about my list going into NAIC. I was like, yeah, I felt like my list was super good. Like, yeah, some of the other control players like switched over to the Frigoraph last minute, and I was just like, I'm not doing that. Like, I really like this list. I put a lot of work into it. So that's kind of why it felt so bad to kind of like bomb out to end the day, because, like, yeah, I felt like I had one of the best decks in the room. But yeah, just the things that didn't go my way, and I didn't necessarily take the best advantage of some opportunities that I had, so that's what it is. I need to figure out how to get paid actors in Plot Armor IRL. Is it actually gonna be? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna check their Discord. Is it actually 6 rounds? Oh, they're actually it's actually 6 rounds. Okay. Yeah, with the Shard of Fable, it could change some. I don't know PokeShark. So this bubble's gonna be pretty gross at 6 rounds. Yeah, this is gonna be really disgusting because it's like double. How do you play against Iron Thorn Space decks? You shove up Mimikyu active, and then if they want to keep Iron Thorns in you, they can't do anything, so eventually they're gonna have to go into something else, and then you can play the game. Okay, hold up. I wanted to see something. Like if we stuff eat so let's do Swiss calculator. So it was like what, 136 people? 136 people. We'll say the tie rate is 0.05, whatever. It's custom structure, 6 rounds, then 8 players calculates. Gosh, give me a bubble at 501. Or no, 5-1. It's gonna be like a bubble. That is gross. Nowadays I feel like you win more games on prizes than you do via knockout. You can CP race with a friend this season, loser shaves. Also, I mean, oh, is it like for the new season? I'm so ready for next season. I feel like I didn't do as well as I could have this season, so like I'm so hungry for more this year. Knowing what I know now, we're balling out next year. What kind of sucks is my local area is bad at hosting cups. St. Louis gonna go hard. St. Louis regionals? Yo. Yeah, I might not get to play too many cups next year. We'll see. Kind of weird stuff happening in the real world, but we'll see. I'm gonna do my best. Bruh, Chicago. Okay, let me see how many hours away Chicago is. I mean, I'd love to go and play some cups against some of the massive names that are there, but wait, how far is? Let's see, which to Chicago? It's like it's far. I can't just like go there. Yeah, 10.5 hour drive. How about no? Live in Chicago for 2 weeks. Sure. Nah, in the KC area, we got some strong players. I can't wait to face Ross on Quad Thorns at a cup. I cannot wait. Pokeduels would do it. True. I'm not built like a Pokeduels though. Yeah, we got some solid players here in the KC area, so that's fine. Cups aren't total Mickey. Yeah, Edgy let me crash at his place. I still gotta go the I gotta go the 10.5 hours there first. That's kind of the thing. Like, finding somewhere to stay probably wouldn't be that bad. Just going 10.5 hours for, yeah, that's kind of the deal breaker. I have a car, but like if I'm going 10.5 hours, I mean that could like scuff like, I mean everything else that I do. Just take 2 weeks off just for some cups. I could come to Arkansas. Going to Arkansas would probably make more sense than going to Chicago. Is my resistance right now just trash? It is. Driving 10 hours for Pokemon, it's only for regional. My farthest driven for Pokemon is, I think, 13 hours. I've ridden on an airplane for 17 hours though for a Pokemon. Well, technically more if you include the entire trip, but yeah. 17 hours on an airplane is not good. What's up, Fall Guys fan? 48 out of 48. 10 hours in ASC 2023. Dang. Oh, to Columbus. Yeah, 13 I think is the most. That would have been Columbus last year. I know I've driven to like Madison before when they used to have regionals there. And that was... You've driven 8 hours for double cup weekends? Dang. The longest I've ever driven for a cup is like 3 hours. I just drive into KC and play a double cup. Yeah, and then yeah, they like, yeah. You flew to one turn as long as that you top cutted. Yo, the plane plot armor might be real. I'm still kind of cringing that this tournament's only 6 rounds. Wait, is it no cut either? Imagine there was no cut. I would have just packed it up. Yeah. You guys have cars? Yeah, what is a car? Or else for LZB tomorrow? How do you go to the bowl matchup? I think you try to use your single prizes. Single prizes is the best you can. And then just like try to go like, or if you can, you just like try to go, like force them to eat one prize. Then you go to like 2-2-2 with Bloodmoon. Or am I from St. Louis? It's probably closer than Chicago. I've driven there for regionals in the past. Ah, it's only 6 hours. It's not. Okay, what are we up against? Hey, we're with stall. This is so free. Okay. Yeah, this is probably Control's best matchup. My regionals I think I'll go to, it all depends on where they are. I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more, like no matter what, like even if some of them are more impractical, like I have to like, I don't know, just like whatever I have to do to go to more, I'm gonna do it. If it's like getting a real job instead of sitting in front of my door, that might be what it takes, but we'll see. Yeah, whatever it takes within reason. We're never getting to a GoFundMe tier, but anything else? Do I have a day job? Yeah, I sit in front of my door. I don't know how much to believe those leaks though. It feels like the perfect engagement bait, so like I'm not putting any stock into them. They could be totally real, and I'm still not putting any stock into them. I'm just not even thinking about, like, I can't wait to go to Louisville, Kentucky next year. Let's go. Just win worlds and use the money, go to my regionals, then just win all the regionals. True. Masters proof fake. Yeah, wasn't it like Milwaukee instead? I just have a hard time believing that not only is someone like calling up like a bunch of convention centers in America and being like, hey, are you hosting, are you a Pokemon regional this year? And like the whatever employee that's working there is just like, yeah, we are. It's this date and this time. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty suspicious. I'm like, I'll believe it when I see it. Kentucky isn't real. I mean, I've never been there, so yeah, it's probably not real. Find a hero cape because Brace is better versus Lugia and Bolt. Cape is only marginally better versus Gardevoir. There are some situations where Cape is better versus Gardevoir. It is worse against like Zard and Draga. It is tall. Yeah, I just don't buy it. Like, yeah, I'm not getting like super hyped up to be going somewhere when, yeah. Pricing. Oh no, I need this thing. Hey. I think I'm better than Slash. Sheesh. Y'all are trying to get me to start controversy. I'm gonna post a clip on Twitter and be like, Blitzel thinks he's better than Zach. No, I'm not answering that question. That's bait. Bait used to be believable. Vacuum and fire priced. Not ideal. Please go in with Chi-Yu right away. Hey, that's mean. Single prize Lux. No! Stop it! You aren't supposed to do that. I'm angry. I am very angry. How many top masters have I played before? It depends on what your definition of a top master is. I mean, I've played Grants. I've played Pedro Torres. I've faced Ross Cawthon. I mean, I played Reagan back in juniors. Dang, bro, that hurts a little bit. I'm gonna touch that there. I'm trying to think of other, like, I've like, I mean, I've made day 2, so I faced like day 2 masters and stuff. But in terms of like big name players, single prize Lux good against. This is making me grumpy, chat. I don't want to deal with this. It's making me very grumpy. I hate the fan. Like, why, bro? Why you gotta do it like this? Okay, let's go get ourselves a Sandshrew. What am I doing? I'm just grabbing cards. Alright. Let's go Arven. I mean, I'll just get like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just playing like playing very silly. Sure. Why do you consider Sol to be the best matchup? Because they can't really do a whole lot. Like, I just like Lost City their Chi-Yu, and they kind of just lose. Which top master could I beat in a fist fight? All of them. No. Alright, they put it on the Sandshrew. That's fine. I'm interested to know why they put it on the Sandshrew, or did the non-special energy as well. Alright, they go boss. I'm just gonna play a Penny. That's totally cool with me. Honestly though, I might just Eri first, just snipe all their counter catchers and stuff. A little frustrating that we prize the... Yeah, I'm gonna Eri first. No, if Omnipod is very unfavorable. You don't know what he's talking about. Alright. Another boss. There's no way that what he said there is true. I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to get Aried. I don't think Iron Thorns is worth it. It's just kind of annoying. Like, it's hard to get active, and then also she like basically shuts off your entire deck. So I don't know who Michael Myers is, so I don't know. Pokeshark trying to start stuff, man. Do I just go Penny and just go like knock him out? Like, should I just go on that? I maybe should have, honestly. I'm playing too passively, I think. Alright, sure. Sniper, I would have if I could have. My power died. I even sent the video of the light switch not working and everything. I'm not capping. Alright. Let's Penny up Rotom. Let's knock out the Snorlax. Hopefully pull Fire Energy, that would be ideal. I'm gonna rebench the Rotom just so we don't get Erica'd. We could get fluted, but it's fine. Please bring energy back to Sandshrew. Oh man. Chat, who know who Michael Myers is? Dang. Are they Manaphy? Because it's good against Lost Box and Guardy. It's best of one. Alright, they're probably gonna just start counter catching. Who played the cat in that? What? Now they're gonna start counter catching me. And then we know that they have a boss in hands. Why are you playing so many fans, dude? Why? Come on. Bro. And I prize my my thing. Come on, bro. That is so annoying. That's just borderline cringe. Why? Why are things the way that they are? Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna punch their Chiyu. I do not want to hit this silly Snorlax. Snorlax makes me sad. Yes, this is best of one. 143rd landed with Lost Tina. Oh, you did better than I did? Rip. I think you did better than I. No, I got 83rd, right? I don't know. Oh, these stupid fans make me so mad. Seabat not good anymore. No, Seabat's fine. Charge. I wish I could just like Chiyu. I wish I could just do that, but like this makes me so sad. It's alright. I can just hit. I mean, eventually bro runs out of pennies, which is fine. Hey. Alright, let's do Eri and Pal Pad. Then we shuffle the deck with Nest Ball just so we don't get don't get bodied by a misfortune. Lost Street Wind. I feel like if they would have played Sandshrew, it would have hit the board by now. Wish I could cheat you. Frost Sniper, chill, bro. Blue, do it. Do it. Oh no, leave it on Mimikyu shot. What am I gonna do? Oh. This is mildly annoying. But it's fun. I still have a lot of pennies, and they don't play Sandshrew very clearly. Fortune. Don't do me like that. That was just Ultra Balls. Okay, they're not playing Penny. I can finally kill this thing! The Ben Cryer 60. Ben Cryer played double fan? Give up? Bro, chill. Giving up? This is like extremely winnable. This is like, yeah, insanely good for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember Ben playing double fan. We hit the vacuum. So if there's third fan, bro, I am cooking. We are cooking with third fan. No shot you got it like that, bro. No shot. No, imagine the Yakimo right now. Is that what they're setting up for? The Yak would go crazy. The fourth and fifth fan? I just scoop on the spot. How much harder Masters than Seniors? Depends on what you're talking about. It is a lot easier to day 2 a regional as a Master than to what's it called? Then to top 8 in Seniors. The average quality of opponent is just lower, so yeah, that's just not true if someone's saying that. Dude, do it. like making top 8 in Masters is definitely harder than making top 8 in Seniors. But okay, they're hitting my back here. Yeah, personally, I don't think so. I don't think that Masters is so much harder. I was kind of a scrub in Seniors, and yeah, I found Masters easier. But that's just me. Alright, we can buy another penny. Wait, oh, is my last penny? Okay, I'm gonna chill here then for a turn. What's Pal Pad, double penny, Konino. Hey, don't put yourself down like that, sniper. Alright. We should be fine. Wait, what's the clock looking like? I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, we have 14 minutes left. We're cooking. They have 2 gusts left. No fans. How is it the top cut of League Cup? Not very. I mean, depends on your area, but at least for me, it's another copy of Sinnoh. Rude. But like, yeah, in Seniors you have to go like undefeated to win, right? And in Masters you can lose 1 or 2 times and still make cuts, so it's not, yeah. People who say that like Masters is so much harder are definitely trolling a little bit. Alright, we get the Lost City next turn. Yeah, you have to go undefeated to win, so I mean, yeah, it's, I mean, I've top cut a League Cup going 4-2. So yeah, I mean, like in your area, if there's like a lot of really good players, then it could be kind of hard to make top cut and stuff. Alright, the Iono me, fine. Alright, we still hit penny. 2-1 and won a Seniors League Cup. Goated. Alright, let's go and grab the DTE for turn. This is like kind of stalemated a little bit, but like once I get going here, things should just be fine. Alright, last counter, or second to last counter catcher is really big. Okay, because like then we hit the boss next turn, and they can't get any of their stuff back. With Festival lead, I'm gonna pass on that. Okay, and this can't be Ben Cryer 60 because they play Chi Yu. Dang, John Ang and Rahul ready? You're goated. I can finally start attacking. I cannot because I'm goofy. What am I doing? I already had it. Oh, what am I doing? I just autopiloting. Trust me, chat. I'm not as bad as at this game as I play on stream. Please believe me. Please. Promise. I promise. I'm better at this game than I play on stream. Yeah, this should just wrap it up here, because... No, why you have more Sinnohs, bro? Why you have so many Sinnohs? Sinnoh is annoying. Bro's got triple Sinnoh. Alright, how much time's left? 11 minutes. This is fine. This is not how the usual control V stall matchup goes, but... There's one time that everyone wanted me to scoop against you 05 is still in a cub. That's kind of funny. I thought of playing Bianca. It's kind of cool. Okay, so they go Penny, Chi. Oh, they don't go Penny. Hold up, they're gonna start milling. Getting your invites harder. For sure, because you can't just like, I mean, you have to go to more events, because like in seniors you use like farm locals, and like do out like 1 or 2 regionals, and that's that. But it's a little more challenging in masters. You have to just either do well at the few events you can go to, or what's it called? You have to do well at the few events you go to, or go to a lot and just like farm 128s and stuff. PP56. Am I going to Worlds? No, I didn't quite get it. I didn't play well enough to get it. Survival Brace with Bianca's Devotion, Llama's Fishing Rod just can't be KO'd. Yo, sounds cracked. Alright, we should be chilling here. Because the next turn I can Fang Snipe Penny plus Gust Up Snorlax or something, even if they can put cards back into the deck. Okay, this is annoying, but it's still fine. This is like, they probably think my fire's prize. We still win here. A little big, yeah, it's a little more of a pain, but we still win. Okay, we just snipe their last penny, and then we just Fang Snipe down cards until they have 6 cards total left. And they can't mill anymore, so. How many regionals do you need to go to get your invite? I mean, I went to 2 in an IC, and if I would have just played better, I could have got my invite, so. I mean, it purely depends on your skill as a player. Like, I mean, going to as many as possible does not hurt, just because. Just like the way the system is, it incentivizes quantity over quality. Cyllene could put more cards back in for them, so we'll hit that. I am 2-1 against regionals. Yeah, it definitely helps to travel a lot as a master. That makes things a lot easier. They definitely do not know what's coming. I think they think that they can just infinite. But yeah. Go 2-3 regionals. I mean, that can be enough. You have to do pretty decently, but it definitely can be enough. Just win one real. Alright. 2 more Fang Snipes here. They have just enough that we can win. Yeah, if they had any less trainers, we'd be stuck here. I prize my fire energy. I would have cheated a long time ago. If that were an option. They're playing the Cornerstone Mask. Alright. So 7 cards combined. Hoping for a Baltimore regionals. Yo, I think like a hometown regional would be so sick. Like not even having to, you have to be able to like sleep in your own bed the night before. They burned the Nest Ball. Hey. Why did they want me to FaceTime me? Like, no, you're not getting this one, buddy. Alright. Do they know, chat? Do they know? Not sure. Yeah. Hometown regional sounds sick. I don't think they knew. That was an awkward game, but we still got there. If they played Sandshrew and Double Fan, that could have gotten weird. I still Rotom V CRZ-GG. I mean, okay, cool. I prize my 1 of fire energy. I'd argue that that's just as bad. Hey, no problem, Stone. Yo, the Sables our goats playing tonight? Dang. Alright. How's our... I mean, our resistance is pretty crappy. It's getting better. Alright, luckily my opponent from round 1 keeps winning. 2-3 drop. Dang it. Okay, it's tanking now. Okay, well, yeah, this could be kind of dicey then. Next round will be the last round. So weird, 6 rounds for this amount of people. But yeah, whatever. Your 3 drop is tragic. So what's that 5-0? There's a Draga. There's a Draga. And a Future Hands. Oh, and there's another one. So they're all gonna ID. So 4, 5, and 1s are gonna make it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 people? So wait. This is gonna be a disgusting bubble. Cause like, that's gonna get cut in half. It's gonna be like 9. Yeah, there's gonna be like 4 people that miss, or 4 or 5 people that miss, assuming the top table is just ID. Dang. I guess there's a lot of people with not great resistance, so we might be fine. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, at least 7 rounds. Alright, CK. I always bubble. I mean, I don't have great resistance. I mean, I don't have the worst resistance, but I don't have the best resistance either, so. I mean, getting down paired there does not help. Yo, what's Artina doing here? What is Blue Ditto? Blue Ditto is a wonderful card store that has all kinds of cool stuff like graded cards and singles and all kinds of wonderful goodies. You should check out their website. Armor fine. True, we have paid actors in a plot armor. Ditto is the bestest card shop. Real. Ditto my goat. Yo. Ditto isn't my goat. The Lumineon tournament is great. When you have power, they're great tournaments. They're not so great when you don't have power. Bruh. Alright. How can I do a blue Ditto tournament? There's not one scheduled though. Come on, Sniper. What the heck? How am I supposed to do one if it's not even there? Yo, 1K code prize pool. Man, that'd be cool. Alright. Hey, you guys want a tie? I would be down with that. The tie would knock you guys both out. That would be helpful. Yeah, because 3-on-1's not even close. I guarantee I would do it. Link to the matchups, please. It's been like Regidrago, Poltz, Zard, Guardy, Stall. Making it tonight? Yay! Alright, well, can I hit into this other stall, please? Stall would be that would be very good. Or yeah, if you guys want to tie and make this bubble one person worse or one person better, that would also be kind of cool. Are their resistances any good? No, they're both worse than mine, so it doesn't really matter too much, but hey, we take what we can get. Hit a stall and miss you. Oh, you're still on Zard. So there's actually some pretty solid matchups for us here. There's quite a few Zards. There's a lot of Zards. Oof, I am one of the worst 4-1s. Not by a lot. It could fluctuate a little bit here. But yeah, there's gonna be 4 bubbles here. This is gonna be rough. I hit whatever the heck Luxray is. Okay, can I like okay, has this person played any other tournaments recently? No. So we do not really know what's happening. Sick. Well, I'm gonna assume it's like some kind of control deck playing Luxray, but it could just be some kind of like straight Luxray deck too, I guess. Yeah, how am I gonna, I mean, getting Pidgeot going is, or they can just like snipe my candies and stuff, gonna be pretty good. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of weird. Not quite so sure what to expect. The beauty of closed lists. What thoughts on my control position in the meta? I think it's super underrated. I think, yeah, like if it would have had a stronger performance at NAIC, people would have been pretty hype about it right now, but I think it is pretty solidly positioned. It doesn't have the greatest Gardevoir matchup, like it's pretty, I mean, Gardevoir just beats everything, so taking like a 50-50 against Gardevoir just like isn't the worst. Actually, it's pretty good, so yeah, I think control's really good. It's one of, if not the most underrated decks in the format. Alright, let's see what's straight Luxray. is, or whatever. If this is straight Luxray, if this is control, if this is something else entirely. Obviously, I'm biased when I say control's pretty solid, but I think it is pretty good. Yeah, Dragar's solid into Guardy. If they like pre-bench Crest and can like move your Dragapult counters, it's kind of weird. They opted first. Well, I guess like control would be more of a known quantity, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I guess maybe hyped is the wrong word, but maybe people would, it'd be more on the radar. Okay. This is just straight Luxray. There's a hand trimmer in here. This isn't the best spot it's been in a while. I don't know if that's true. I feel like EUIC control was BDIF. I don't think it's BDIF right now. I mean, I think it's top 3 to 5 deck, I guess. Alright, they just go baby. They just go Lux pass. Dang. Okay. Let's keep cooking. Poffin. Bravery. Double page. Oh, I prize Forest. That's kind of scuffed. So I kind of have to charge here, but it feels terrible. Yeah, because I drawn my one candy and things are real sketchy. It's fine. We just draw into a Pidgeot or Arven or Lumineon. That works. Okay. Well, no. They probably Fang Snipe. No, don't Fang Snipe Ultra Ball. Don't do that. It would be very mean. Don't do me like that, please. All right, Ultra Ball coming in. I don't think Regidrago is BDIF, but I don't think it's bad either. I think it's like a solid like tier 2, tier 1.5 deck. Alright, matchup feels pretty 50-50. They just Fang Snipe. Alright. They're probably gonna grab a Pal Pad if I were to guess. But if they were smart, they'd go for the Ultra Ball. They do not want the Ultra Ball. Sick. Oh, I meant to attach the reversal energy last turn. I'm so silly. That's tragic. Because then I could Fang Snipe here. So that was very goofy of me. Alright, we get the bird going. I'm gonna put the Mist Energy on there. I forgot to check if it was in there. I don't want to show my A-Spec. I want them to kind of have that like in their brain that they're thinking about like, oh crap, I have no clue what this guy's cooking with. I'm gonna go with Mist on bird. Because Devo is definitely within the realm of possibility. I mean, they haven't put a supporter the first couple turns, so I don't really want a Pal Pad. Like, Pal Pad's basically just being wasted here. I'm still gonna charge. Like, yeah, nothing that I feel bad at losing. This is a kind of awkward spot though, because like I'm drawing to so many good cards. I kind of want to chill a little bit on the good card draw. Guardy's BDIF right now. Their hand is just still pretty slow. I'm gonna hit that Pal Pad again. Yeah, if I tested that reversal energy earlier, things wouldn't be so bad. I think I just want a Cyllene here. Intro's gonna go crazy. I have a lot of just cards that just burn. Okay, we can get a Pal Pad back, shuffle it back in so it's safe from sisters. So let's go quick search. I'm gonna just grab, I think, a boss for next turn. No, I can't grab boss or it's just gonna get sniped. We can grab an energy though. So then I'm gonna pass, I think. Because I don't want to like draw into Pal Pad or boss and just get it sniped. This is awkward. I didn't realize my prize card's here. I kind of want the... I think since I'm playing aggressive in this matchup, I think I kind of want to go Luna. Alright, we just pass. So they just Fang Sniped. Oh no, they evolved Fang Snipe. So they could have the big Lux in hand here. Got the lightning on. Ultra Ball their entire hand down. They had the Devo. Called it. And we're gonna see probably a piercing glint. No, just a Fang Snipe. Okay. Penny, I assume. Reported. Now I want you in this spot. What it is. This is awkward. This is very awkward. They hit Penny, I get it right back. Okay, I think my my plan here. Should grab another energy. They have no cards in their hand. I know my Penny's just gonna get sniped again. But also I can't just like pivot this early, you know? Alright, it's okay. So then the Fang Snipe hit my Penny again. Then this turn I go Quick Search Boss, punch this thing for 120. And then I go Ursaluna Knockout, and then they're kind of fucked a little bit. Or do I just go like... Nah, I think I just do this, honestly. Just keep loading up Luna. There's a stamp. So the next turn... Nah, Mimikyu doesn't do anything, because their entire goal is just like keep picking my hand apart. Mimikyu doesn't actually do anything. Alright, they Fangs up again. I'm gonna go put energy on Ursaluna and just boss punch their Luxray EX. They're probably gonna hit like Iono here, or Lost City maybe. Counter catcher even, okay. I don't want to draw Penny though. Don't lie. I've had terrible luck drawing to all my pennies. This goes crazy. I've never done this before. Yeah, Penny was like the worst possible top deck for me. I mean, we still just smacked them for 200. This is awkward for them. Do they just Volt Strike, do as much as they can? Do they glint? Because they know my hand isn't like... Or, yeah. At least with the information they have last turn, they know my hand's not like incredible. Or like if they glint, like it's hitting like an Iono or something. So they just take as much damage as I can get. Yeah, they go Piercing Gaze. Why did I say Piercing Glint? That was like the Japanese translation, whatever. Yeah, they're gonna hit Penny here, and that's super annoying. I'll take Pal Pad one time. Not good enough. Okay. Let's knock him out. Either way, we're gonna do it. I hope Hydrapple will be meta. Seems interesting. Alright, let's hard retreats. Yeah. Ugh. They got 2-card hands here. The Blustery wins into a lightning type. They've answered a Mimikyu. Closed list, so don't know. But maybe? Alright. Ripped another candy. Alright. I mean, they have Luxio and Shinx. Lightning to the Shinx. It's just a Fang Snipe. Alright, that's fine. I maybe could have thrown back in Boss, to be honest. let's just quick search here. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play Cyllene this turn, try to get back. Let me just get another Pidgey here, just kind of like threaten that, because like, yeah, the double Pidgey seems good. Are we back? Yeah, we are very back. Hey, okay, all right. I'm just gonna put boss on top, and then Pal Pad. Or did I just go double Pad? No, I don't want to get bodied by sisters. Let me just go punch. Yeah, their list is very interesting. I'm not quite so sure, Derek. I'm not quite so sure. They're gonna have to be like Candy, Lux Energy to knock me out. They're gonna counter catcher. Yeah, they know I'm gonna play boss, so makes sense. I can just go Penny and knock out though, and yeah, what do you hit here? Candy, Ultra Ball. Yeah, Candy. If I make them do that, and stuff like actually good cards, so that works. All right, we Penny, we knock them out. I don't really want to re-bench this thing. I mean, whatever. If they counter catcher again, that's just annoying. We can like, yeah, we can load up too. Honestly, Lost City just take, if this is their only Luxray V, that seems pretty nice. Potentially, I don't know. Like, it also just gets burned, so it's not something we can draw onto later. Tragically, Chi-Hu and Fire are our last two prizes. Hopefully that doesn't come up. There's like some kind of like handlock deck, but yeah, they just totally bricked. Yeah, they just did not play a supporter the entire game, so yeah, pretty unfortunate. Now we have to play the waiting game. Yeah, the 6 rounds here is gonna probably grief us here a little bit. Like, yeah, they went 3-2 drop. All my opponents have kind of, yeah, tanked out there a little bit, so. Yeah. Still 6 rounds. They didn't. So, let's see. There's gonna be, hopefully this 3-1 wins. Yeah, no problem, boys. You good? Let's see. Then there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 12. So this will be 4. What's that matchup? Right on Lucky versus Ow. Yeah, I'm not liking our chances here. That is kind of funny. They put Barrel and Tatsugiri? Whoa. Yeah, I'm curious to look at their lists after after tournament's over. They played the Luxray Mirror round 1. That is wild. Is Embrace just cooked to get hit on Bird? I mean, yes, but that means they're spending 2 bosses to knock out Bird, so that's kind of a W, right? Like most decks, or a lot of decks, don't have that much gust to like get around your like walls or whatever, your certain threats. So if you're not spending 2 of their limited gust outs to hit Bird, then that's still fine. Dogs are gas, in case you didn't know. Coughing is not. Posted in Discord. I'm gonna pull it up here. I'm very curious. Let me get Discord pulled up here. let's see. Oh, there it is. This is certainly a standard legal deck. So, I mean, they're playing 7 draw supporters, but like Arven's kind of bad in this deck. Yeah, this is interesting for sure. What do we think, Chad? What do we think? What do you think your ideal way to practice for Worlds? You're gonna try to win, not just get top 8. I mean, I think playing versus like just playing against yourself can be good. Playing like online tournaments, playing like, I mean, just trying to, I mean, if you can like just test like other good players too, like that's always super nice. Like usually like my tournament prep's like a combination of just like kind of everything. Like I'm gonna play ladder because that's just convenience. I'm gonna play tournaments. I'm gonna play versus like friends who I can test specific matches with. I can test versus myself. I also can like theorying out matchups and kind of having an idea how they're gonna play out in your head. I mean, just like spending like an hour just like studying lists and stuff is also pretty good. Just like knowing the card counts of each deck. And there's a lot of different ways. Do I test IRL that much? I mean, it doesn't have to be IRL. Like I test online versus some of my friends leading up to majors. It's just like convenient, right? Like it's not always easy to just like go to your local card shop and play some games, but like I mean, as long as you're both online and can play live, like. Also with like all of the shuffling stuff being automated, like it also kind of lets you get in more games too. You even can do it on like PTCG Sim. You like take step back too, and there's no timer. There's like an Omnipoke video where you had like a how to test or how to prepare like for a tournament video, and it was really good. I definitely like recommend watching that. That's kind of I basically just said what that video says, but yeah, this is certainly a Luxray list. Certainly a Luxray EX deck. I think playing like, I mean, you can dump on ladder all you want, but like, I remember hearing like an interview with like Andrew Hedrick after he won Indy, and he said he played a lot of games of ladders just to like test the functionality of his list, his deck. And obviously you can't control the quality of your opponents, and like it can be hit or miss sometimes, but it's also just the most convenient way to grind games. And I mean, yeah, it's not always going to be the best, but it's always going to be convenient. I just see him streaming again. Hey, I appreciate it. Be a long way to grind to RSUs too. I mean, it wouldn't take that long though. If you're like farming Timmy's, it wouldn't be that long. And like, Hedrick's point in that interview like wasn't to just be like farming like the clowns or whatever. Like it's sort of just like test your deck and make sure it works. Like for like the Dialga deck, it was just making sure you're the most consistent as possible. So that was kind of what you could. I mean, yeah, if you're just trying to test your deck's functionality. We never play much. Okay, maybe that's part of the issue. Sometimes gotta play more games. My thoughts on Ancients in the meta right now? I think it's pretty solid. Has a Arigardi, Raging Bolt. Lugia matchup's kind of weird. Your Lost Box matchup's pretty solid. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, you just kind of have to worry about Lugia, Zard, and Draga. But like, yeah, it seems pretty solid. Okay, this person was pretty bad resistance and they won, so that's nice. You print all those Froxies. Oof, it just cost you like $200 of ink. And the no-show is pretty tragic. Yeah, my resistance is just tanked. All my opponents lost. Yeah, I'm not holding out hope. Maybe bubble for you too. Yeah, 6 rounds is pretty brutal. You see my list? Yeah, sure. Let me do the thing. Here, I'll just do this. There we go. It's just the NAIC list minus a Mist Energy and plus a minus Mist Energy, minus Enhanced Hammer, plus Thorton and plus Water Energy. Yo, Slowen's right. Yeah, I'll usually just like flip a card backwards and write out it in Sharpie, like an energy card or something. Just like, yeah. I mean, printing out proxies can get kind of expensive if you're doing a lot of it. And like, technically that energy card, but with the Sharpie marker is legal of a card as the proxy is, so. That's the current list. I wish I second Iono and Sisters. Sisters is pretty good against like Lost Box, Raging Bolts. I think second Iono is, second Iono is just like so good against like Guardy or Iono spamming a lot. Raging Bolt, you can use spamming Iono, or not Raging Bolt. Lugia, you can use spamming Iono. It's like you're never like sad to see it, and it's good in so many matchups. I like them both. Sisters are the more cuttable of the two. I don't think Frigraph's needed. Like, first of all, like the Raging Bolt matchup is fine without it, and Bolt's down in popularity, so I don't think the Frigraph's very good. But as I get top 8, probably not very high. Blue Ditto always print proxies. Yo, I'm about to hit you up for the proxies. Alright, please, Miraidon Lucky Gamer, get the dub, please. If you played out those games in the VOD, that would give you the chance to be the worlds. I mean, it's like hard to. I mean, just watching 2 games, like. I mean, you'd want a bigger sample size than that, but like. I've never top 8 worlds, so I guess I can't really speak from experience of how high skill you would need. But there definitely were things you could improve upon, so I mean, I don't really know how to answer. Printing every card in the last 6 years. While and trying to bankrupt Sniper. Too much ink. Want a VOD review? Yep, seems good. Got plenty of time to yeah, just find whatever works best. Alright, please Marin unlucky. Alright, let's see like other people who are kinda like in the same ballpark as me. Okay, that person was just a little bit better than me. And we beat them. Hey, also, you guys are supposed to win. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah, we are so cooked. Literally all the crappy resistance players lost. 5-0's not eating doesn't really matter because, like, this person's resistance is going to be goated because they're only lost to 6-0, so. Yeah, they're just kind of like. Yeah, we are so cooked. 6 rounds, 130 people is brutal. Yeah, we're probably gonna finish like 12th or something, 11th. let's check. Did they fix it? Did they fix it? Still 6. Rip. Absolute tragedy. I mean, the dex works well. Like, if we don't cut here, like, I mean, they've all been pretty nice dubs. I mean, the one against Drago was kind of scuffed. I mean, them playing Giratina just kind of makes things weird, and yeah, we definitely could have played better, and they did draw pretty well out of our Ionos, so yeah. Like, if they don't hit boss stuff that Ionos did too, then it's the best superhero. Me. Yeah, I know, right? I have something to do tomorrow morning. Imagine having something to do tomorrow morning. Anything I'd change? Not at the moment. I like how it is right now. I like all the wonderful rainbow colors. Primary color control, we got the yellow, the blue, and the red. Just do asymmetrical cut, come on, one time. Rip. Yeah, well. You could change it to 7. I mean, still solo Goku. Don't change to 7 just because of me. Not gonna that'd be cringe. I don't want people to be like, oh, Alloutblitzle was so sad he bubbled that he made the tournament organizer change it. Like, it's fine. Yeah, I get you, Sniper. Setting up place mid. Tomorrow's Monday. Mondays are dangerous. You never know what could happen on a Monday. Honestly, on a day of the week tier list, where does Monday? I feel like Monday has to be like D or F tier. Mondays are always so rough. I'm all late, probably not. But we'll see here. 11th, I called it. Not even particularly close. Monday's your off day. I can reach Japanese cards in the US because they're slightly smaller size, I think. So yeah, I think they're slightly smaller size, so that would be kind of bad if you had some cards smaller than others and you could, yeah, know where stuff was and things. But your bubble neighbors. Are you right above me there with Miraidon? Is that 8 unique? Oh no, 2 pulls at the top. But 7 unique decks and cut. It's pretty cool to see. All the Zars got bodied. I don't want to just end stream if they bear another round, but let's see. I don't think they probably will, but I don't want to just hair type 8 and I'll wrap up the stream. Just do it. Right, dude. And both the Sables are as with 2. It's a cruel world for. Dang, Sables are in 10 and 2. So goated. Sables are BDAF. Oh, did the. It didn't even matter. We would have been 10th place if it were. If the PAL had lost. Well, yeah, that's probably gonna do it. But yeah, this list is still really good. I really like this list. Feels super good. Survival Brace broken. But yeah. Deck tonight, you got a Lost City KO and Charmeleon with fish back into Mimikyu. It was such a Cool addition. That, yeah, being able to aqua return is pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely not nothing. Yeah, I don't think they even can go back in a 7th round, because these people might not have ID'd if they would have known that there was gonna be another round. So yeah, I don't think it'd be too fair to to everyone involved. Yeah, just show the top 8 bracket so I can go to bed. Jeez. They're not gonna do it. They fell asleep. Dang it, chat. It doesn't even matter. Top 8's not even gonna get paired. Alright, started. Yep, top 8. So yeah, that is that. Okay. Well, I mean, everything was pretty good overall. We faced some jank. We Iono'd our opponent into game, but yeah, everything was pretty good. I still really like this list. Happy to be streaming again. Always a great day playing Control. I mean, yeah, we did what we did what we could. We did pretty well. I don't have anything to complain about. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Looking towards next week. I'm probably gonna be playing in the North America time late night. Probably going to be playing Blue Ditto. And we'll see kind of what else. There might be more streams. Just see what's up. But yeah. I'm gonna try to get started working on that Control guide. So get some other content going. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I appreciate y'all watching. Join the Discord link below. Shout out to my wonderful sponsors, TC Evolutions and Blue Ditto. You should definitely check them out if you want awesome dice or dope cards. Definitely hit them up. And yeah, sub or you're cringe. Don't be cringe. You don't want to be cringe. So yeah. Good night. Bye.